Inilabas na nga ng Miss Universe Philippines ang runway showcase challenge ng mga kandidata kung saan muling nagpatalbugan ang mga ito ng kani-kanilang pasabog na pasarela walk. Ngunit ang tinutukan pa rin ng mga pageant fans ay ang 5 front runners ng kompetisyon. Himay-himayan natin muli ang mga naging performance ng 5 front runners sa kanilang runway showcase challenge. Bigyan natin muli ng assessment at rating ang kanilang naging performance at tignan natin kung sino ang tunay na nanlamon at nangabog sa kanilang runway showcase challenge. Una na sa listahan si Chelsea Fernandez representing Sultan Kudarat. Suot nito ang kanang yellow dress, simple straight hairstyle with her earrings on. Okay, dito sa pagpasok niya, again, gaya ng nabanggit ko in my previous video, dapat sa first 10 seconds pa lang ay kuha mo na agad ang atensyon ng mga judges, kaya yung entrada mo sa stage is very critical to impress the judges. Look at the way she walks as she enters the runway. I am sorry, pero wala akong naramdamang X factor from her. She walks is as if she was just casually walking on the street. I'm sorry, but I thought it was mediocre. I felt no wow factor. I was not impressed at all. Now, as she continues to walk heading towards the center of the runway, her face was blank. I did not see any facial expression other than when she opens her mouth a little bit and looked down for a second. Now, let's talk about the walk. For me, I thought it was a mediocre performance. There was no special with it. Like, it was just a basic pasarela walk that any girls out there can easily execute. You know what I mean? Also, I have been consistently seeing her do this kind of thing where she would do this chin-up thing, which is so distracting. I mean, it doesn't help elevate the performance. This is the most annoying thing that you must avoid when you are on the stage for pageant girls out there. Please refrain from doing it. It doesn't help with your performance. The only thing that I like about her performance here, though, was the way she walks off the runway. I thought that was good. For Sultan Kudarat, I'm giving her performance here a 4 out of 10. I thought it was a mediocre performance. Nothing special, no wow factor. It was just a basic walk and that's it. Next up is Katrina Ligado representing Taguig naman. She wears her orange dress, I think that was orange, right? And a ponytail hairstyle. Well, gusto ko yung pagpasok niya. I thought that was so strong. And yung pag-ikot niya before she walks down the runway, ang ganda nun. Yes, she catches my attention. That was great. I liked it. Her styling here is also on point. It left me a great impression from the start. And I thought it was powerful. Yes, girl. And now as she walks down the runway naman, I love her pasarela here with her facial expression as well. I mean, this is a killer walk. And then when she stops right at the center, when she does this pose, and look at the face. She is definitely slaying here. I love it. And then when she walks off the runway na, she did this turn and oh my god, it was so smooth and so flawless. I mean, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm expecting from a front runner, and the face, girl, is undeniably slaying. I'm giving her a 9.5 out of 10. I thought it was so powerful. Great job, Taguig. If only she could improve her communication skills, sana she would be a great representative of the Philippines at Miss Universe 2025 in Thailand. But anywho, her performance is a solid 9.5 out of 10. Okay, let's talk about the representative naman of Sineloan Laguna, Iliana Marie Aduana. Sorry, but ang tsaka ng pagpasok niya. Why did I say that? Look at the way she was holding the bottom part of her gown or her dress, whatever you call it. Super tsaka. I mean, first of all, do not hold the bottom part of your gown when you're on stage performing. I mean, That's a big no-no kasi you're making the gown look so cheap. Never ever hold the bottom part of the gown. Nakakawala ng class at elegance. Oh my God. And how does she not know about this? Can someone tell her about it? Buti na lang as she walks down the runway na, she dropped them. And let's talk about her styling here naman. I'm sorry, but I do not like the messy, unpolished, straight hair. It's not giving to me. I also do not like the fact that she didn't give any face. No facial expression at all. And her uneven lips are so distracting as well. And I thought the color of her lipstick is such an eyesore. It did not complement with her overall look. And I'm really distracted with her uneven lips. Like, super hindi pantay. Although the passerella walk itself naman is good. I mean, I thought it was strong, pero notice when she walks off the runway and she did her turn. Damn! Still a dead face. No emotion, no facial expression whatsoever at all. I mean, this is a really bad performance for me. I'm sorry, but I have very high standards for beauty queens since the Miss Universe competition nowadays is on the next level. Her performance here is, I think, the worst I have seen here, ha. I'm giving her 3 out of 10. Sorry, just saying the facts. Sorry. Okay, next up is Atisa Manalo from Quezon Province. Ang napansin ko talaga kay Quezon Province is mahilig talaga siya sa mga gowns at dress na napakadaming excess fabric. She has been very consistent with it to the point na natatabunan at kinakain na ng excess fabric yung stage presence niya. To the point na is as if she was a walking fabric. But anywho, let's talk about her entrance or entrada. Right off the bat, ang napansin ko agad is yung heavy gut. Like heavy gut. Super kapal na excess fabric sa gown niya. So yun, inagaw nun ang atensyon, ang stage presence niya, which is super bad. She wears this pink gown or dress, whatever you call it, and super distracting ng excess fabric. To me, it felt like parang yung damit sinuot si Atisa. You get what I mean? Instead of the other way around. Right? Do you get what I mean? Maybe she thinks na she would look powerful in it. Well, I'm telling her, definitely not. And when she starts walking na down the runway, the walk naman is very Miss International. It was very pa-sweet. I thought it was a pa-baby walk. I did not feel any power from her. I mean, it was very Miss International. It was giving Miss International. It was not giving Miss Universe vibe. You know what I mean? The facial expression as well was super tipid. I thought she was kind of holding back here. I don't know why. The hair and makeup for me on point naman. This is not a bad performance, but definitely not the best. So, I'm gonna give her, I would say, 4.5 out of 10. Sorry, I'm not impressed. And finally, last but not the least, ang pambato ng Muntinlupa City, Winwin Marquez. Okay, medyo na-distract lang ako ng konti dun sa pagpasok niya where she was holding the bottom part of her dress. But nevertheless, the good thing is she did not keep it that way. Yung passerella walk naman niya, I thought it was really strong. I liked it. I can feel the strong aura. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, kahit medyo challenging yung bottom part, notice that. Kahit medyo challenging yung bottom part ng gown niya kasi it was blocking her feet. But she did not hold them up. She was able to smoothly, flawlessly execute her passerella walk as if nothing was really happening down there. Diba? ba? I thought that was so powerful. Ang galing, and she was able to maintain her good posture pa. Her passerella walk itself is very, very strong din. A stand out, I must say. The hairstyle is super bagay din sa dress niya. And I love the color that she chose for her dress. It's in nude color and it very well complemented with her overall look. Hindi na overpower ng dress niya yung stage presence niya, unlike Atisa. The hair and makeup is also on point. And when she did that turn as she walks off the runway, shucks, that was so strong. Look at the position of her arms there. This is what I mean when I say X factor. I mean, this is a Miss Universe level. She's still on the top of my list. She has been very consistent in giving out strong performances since the competition has started a little over a month ago, I believe. Anywho, her performance here is the one to beat. This is a perfect 10 out of 10. Perfect! I love it! Ayan. Ikaw, anong hanash mo sa naging performance ng 5 front runners na ito sa kanilang runway showcase challenge? Sino sa tingin mo ang the one to beat? Sino nag-stand out sa'yo?